What's going on, guys? This is your boy Mac. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to go over the last 2 weeks of our trading community. Let's see what type of results we've been able to produce. Let's see the wins. Let's see the losses. Let's go through everything, right? If you're not a part of the YouTube family, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to leave a like on the video. And if you have any questions about trading or anything at all, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I love answering you all's questions, or feel free to email me, trillionaireMac@gmail.com, and I got you covered. Personally, I will email you back. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so first we're going to go over last week's trading record. All right, the first week that we're going to go over is last week, and then we're going to go over this week so far. We're going to talk about wins, losses, the success, the good, the bad, all the above, right? So between May 16th to May 20th, right, we were able to produce GBP USD 8.42%, a gold trade 5%, and another gold trade 23.09%. Now, I always tell my students, make sure you all are risking 1% or less of your account, but I always stay around 1%. I tell my students, you all should feel free to risk 1% if you're comfortable on my trading setups, right? Because as you guys can see, we produce results here at Mac Trading Academy, right? I've been doing this for about 3.5 years, and it's pretty much just the same stuff over and over and over again. Like, the markets are going to continue to move the same exact way, which is why we're able to produce these types of results, right? So last week, we were able to produce 36.51%, which is a great week, right? That's a fantastic week. So essentially, that means that we had students not only able to pass their funded account challenges, right? But we also had students that were able to produce some crazy results with their funded accounts, right? Now, let's say you took every single trade that I sent last week, right? Let's say you took the GBP USD trade. Let's say you took the gold trades. Let's say you took the second gold trade. And let's say you risked 1% of your account. And let's say you're funded $50,000, right? So if you're a funded student and you're funded $50,000 and you took every single trade that I also took, right? You had about $18,255 worth of profit, literally 1 week, which is crazy. Now, those of you who are a part of my trading bot, right? If you're not a part of my trading bot, click the trading bot in the description and tell me that you want access to my free Telegram community so I can add you right to it. But those of you all who are a part of it, I gave away all my gold profits. I literally gave away about $17,500 worth of gold profits last week. Right? I literally gave it out to all of my students. Everyone who asked me for a coupon code for the day trading masterclass, everyone who asked me for vouchers for the mentorship program for next month or for the courses, everyone who asked me for a voucher for the future NFT that we're releasing, all of you guys were able to receive, and that came strictly from my personal trading account. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, right? I either sent you coupon code, I sent you Bitcoin, or I sent you Ethereum. I sent some individuals Ethereum because they were having trouble with their Bitcoin address or something like that. I don't know, whatever, right? But I literally gave away all my profits, and this is the benefit and the difference between someone who actually trades and then someone who just does the business side of things and tries to convince you to trade, right? Like, as you guys can see, we actually produce results. And not only do we produce results, but when we do produce results, I try to give back to you guys, right? Because I was once in your position. I was once someone who wanted to trade, who didn't have the capital, who was struggling. I was working 3 jobs at one point just to try to build my funds in order to trade. And it can be a lot. It can be a lot of stress behind it. And when you're trading, you really don't need any stress. Like, stress just makes you make, emotional decisions. It makes you, not as efficient as if you're not stressed. So that's what I tried to do last week. I tried to give back to you guys, and it was a successful giveaway. $17,500, absolutely amazing. Now let's go ahead and get into this week. So 35.51% last week, okay? Then we had this gold trade release here. Then we had AUD USD this week released here. Then we also had another gold trade released here. And then we had a GBP USD trade released here, as you guys can see, right? So let's keep scrolling. We had another AUD USD trade released here. And then our GBP USD trade hit. And it hit for about 20.67%. So let's go back to the first GBP USD, right? So it was released before London session on the 25th. Well, it was really the 24th. The trade took place on the 25th, but the timing that it says it was posted is actually based on, I have a lot of international students, so that's why it says May 25th. But I posted it before 12 a.m. on the 24th. However, it was already the 25th for most of our students, which is why you guys see that date. Anyway, you guys can clearly see that we hadn't tapped into our point of interest just yet. Then what happened? Then price tapped into our point of interest, right? Let's go back. So you guys see how it says M1 entry here. And remember, once you're part of the trading community, I give you the entry schematic, right? You don't have to find your own entry. You don't have to think too much. I literally give it to you, right? So we see we have alerts set here. And once those alerts went off, an M1 entry was given and it hit our day trading target for about 20.67%. So within the last 2 weeks, we've lost 0 trades and we had, let's go back to the calculator really quickly. So we had 36 point, let's see. So we had 36.51% last week return on investment, and then this week return on investment so far we've had about 20.67%. So as you guys can see, that's 57.18% in 2 weeks. 20 in 2 weeks, 57.18%. And you guys watched me do this live. I called all these trades out live, which is phenomenal. If you are not a part of the trading community, if you are not a part of the mentorship program, you need to join if you are a struggling trader. I can't stress this enough. So 57.18%. Let's say you have a $50,000 funded account, and let's say you did take my trades, right? Your return on investment within the past 2 weeks was $28,590. Now, let's say you get 70% profit split, right? So let's say, you're a funded trader, you don't get 100% of your funds, but let's say you get around 70%. You're able to withdraw $20,013 from the market 2 weeks of trading. Now, if you're someone out there and you could use $20,000, I want you to join the mentorship program and I want you to take advantage of these trades. And if you cannot afford the mentorship program, I want you to get in contact with me because I'm going to give you a voucher to join the trading community, right? $20,013, 2 weeks of trading. Come on, guys. It's very, very straightforward, right? Now, those of you who traded gold with me last week, right? You guys were able to see me make the $17,559 and I literally gave it all away. Literally, right? So we're expecting a lot more bullish momentum to come from gold, and I don't want you guys to miss out on our next trades. Join the mentorship program. Get ready to trade with us next week. Join the trading community. Get ready to trade with us next week, and I will see you guys there. All the links are in the description. Let's get it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already. We're going to be starting lifestyle content pretty soon. A lot of you guys want to see how my days are, what I do, what's my process when I first get on the charts. We're going to be creating that content for you guys. I'm literally waiting for my camera guy to come back to the USA. Right now, he's in Nigeria working on a couple of projects. A lot of things coming. We will be in Nigeria pretty soon doing an entire event because I have a lot of students in Nigeria, and we will be in Europe as well. Once COVID regulations and things like that die down just a little bit more, then we'll be in Europe traveling internationally so I can meet you guys, right? With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, and I would love to have you a part of the family. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Much love. Peace out.